Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator from Utah.
I want to thank you, Senator Coons and Senator Klobuchar and Senator Rubio. As you can see, it's a real pleasure to work with these three partners and others as well that we'll name here before we're through here today. And I particularly want to thank each of you for the helpful overview that you've given on this bill. It's been a real pleasure for me to work with you three very innovative leaders in the Senate. But as a number of you have mentioned, by eliminating per-country limits for employment-based green cards, recapturing lost employment-based immigrant visas, exempting certain classes of immigrants from the annual green card limit, and creating a new and sustainable funding stream to enhance the U.S. STEM education pipeline, we will help America's innovative industries recruit and retain high-skilled talent to more effectively compete in today's global marketplace, and it will make us more competitive. We have heard from many industry stakeholders that support the I-Squared Act of 2013. To date, we have received letters of support from the following. These are supporters of this bill: Microsoft, Oracle, Intel, IBM, Hewlett-Packard Company, Facebook, Texas Instruments, Qualcomm, U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the National Association of Manufacturers, BSA, the Software Alliance, Compete America, the Semiconductor Industry Association, TechNet, the Technology Association of America, the Consumer Electronics Association, the Software and Information Industry Association, the Internet Association, the Computer and Communications Industry Association, the Information Technology Industry Council, the Information Technology and Innovation Foundation, TechServe Alliance, the Association for Competitive Technology, the Telecommunications Industry Association, CTIA, the Wireless Association, Sabre Holdings, the Council of Chief State School Officers, and just to mention one other, Immigration Voice. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that these letters from each of these companies and organizations be inserted into the congressional record at this point.
Without objection, so ordered.
Working with Senators Klobuchar, Rubio, and Coons, I have to say it's a real privilege for me. These are really three very fine additions to the United States Senate. And in the case of Senator Klobuchar and Senator Coons, they're two respected members on the Senate Judiciary Committee, and Senator Rubio, who in my view is one of the most knowledgeable senators we have on immigration policy, and as you can see, a terrific leader in so many other ways, we send a strong message that both sides of the aisle can come together to craft bipartisan legislation to address one of our country's most urgent economic needs. Yesterday, 8 of our colleagues unveiled a framework to overhaul our nation's immigration system. I'm proud of them. I commend them for their willingness to work in a bipartisan way to reform our immigration laws. It's very much needed. And one of the leaders is, of course, our own Senator Rubio, as well as Senator Schumer and Senator McCain, and others as well that I hate to not mention, but I think you get the point. Similarly, the work that Senators Klobuchar, Rubio, Coons, and I have done in crafting the I-Squared Act of 2013 was no easy task and represents hours of negotiations with interested stakeholders and has garnered, as you can see, widespread industry support. The I-Squared Act makes sense. I hope that our language to reform the high-skilled immigration system is considered by this body in the immediate future. I would surely like to hear a little bit more from Senator Klobuchar, if she'd care to make some additional points on this.
Well,
I don't mean to take all the time.
Mr. President.